Hey, Stephanie, Kia, Damia, D, Gemini, Aisha, Miss Angel, Bad DK, Love Lane Tarot, Shamir, Sash B, Sherry. What's the heartbreaks, Sherry? Let me make sure my sound is on. Okay, cool. Oh, there's two Sherrys. Natalie, Matt Toon. Good morning, Joshua. Tara. Is it Michaela? What's up, y'all? Come on in. Come on in. Wilson's workshop was happening. Hey, Michelle. T Queen Rising. I think I said it already. All right, y'all. Let's see what is going on for October. TT and her boys. I can actually see today, y'all, because I'll be up here squinting and everything else. Diana. Hello, what's up? Let's see what's going on, y'all. We need to see what is happening for us next month. Y'all, I've been talking all morning, child. Sheesh. Thank you. Is it Haley's Katie Hay? All right, y'all. Let's see what is going on already. Off the rip. Okay, we got Divine Couple here on the bottom. Hey, Empress Gemini. What's up, y'all? All right, we're gonna see what's going on for October. Y'all, I got some time. I had to block some time off specifically to go live today because if I don't, I will not go live. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. So far we have New Heights coming out. Miss Sands. Thank you, Haley's. Did I say that right? Taisha, Shamir. All right, y'all. Ooh, Gemini's. Okay, October's looking very good. I'm not even mad at it. Okay, I do need to get one of these too. So let me get one of these, and I'm going to read you guys what I'm looking at. Yes, projector. All right, circle of eternal joy. Yes, this is where we're at. Okay, then. Yes, Mel O. Oh, you work at Mel O? That's what's up. I like that. Okay, so timelessness, dance of life, and of course, oh, I'm seeing telepathy here on the bottom. So I don't know what that's about, but yeah, let's see what's going on. DAD, what's up? Mr. Tricky, what's happening? All right, so let me read y'all what came out, and then we'll get started. Okay. Hey, Sherry, there's a lot of Sherrys in here. Hey, Tina. Okay, so we have a doorway here on the bottom, okay? And this is open to possibilities, potential, job opening, steps, walk away, risk, and shift focus. So some of you guys are shifting your focus, okay? Disregard the glare. This is why I don't like wearing my glasses on live, y'all, because it's the glare in there. I don't really like that. But yeah, I be needing them because I can't see, like. So yeah, I be needing my my glasses, child. Shivi, Oh, see, you're also Sherry. Yes. Thank you, Mina. Just realizing it's been a few years of watching you, not just for tarot, but for your insight on life and relationships. Oh, thank you. I always appreciate y'all. I pray for a new person. Hey, Jose. The glare isn't too bright at all. Okay, cool. Because look, y'all, I got to be able to see. All right. So, what flipped out is new heights. Okay. And this is ladder of success. Steady climb, solid ground, endure, exceed expectations. Okay. So I feel like some stuff that you planted for September, you're going to start seeing come to fruition in October. Okay. We have success off the rip. I love it. Brilliant ideas, shining at work, great pay, promotion, invention, and create. Okay. And then we have vigilance here. And this is keep going, don't quit. I love it. Oh my gosh. Keep going, don't quit. Make your own luck. The path is lit. Okay. Now, let me see what the book says regarding Circle of Eternal Joy. This is number 41, reduces to a 5. 5 might be significant for some of you for the month of October. Okay. Yes, claim that. Hair by Miss Tara. Why has telepathy come up in multiple readings? Yeah. Some of you guys, you might be very tapped in and tuned in right now. Okay. I'm just going to skim through this really quick and see what the book has to say regarding this card. Okay. So the dove of spirit brings a blissful feeling of anticipation to the priestess of the dance. The pair faces outward in front of a portal that leads to the energetic realm. All right, so I'm going to skip over that. The dove is a symbol of eternal spirit and divine consciousness. So I feel like some of you guys are kind of tapped in, tuned in right now. Okay, so, or you will be in October. So take advantage of that. Okay. Where was I? Your soul is of the same spiritual nature and your energy spirals through time. Engaged in the dance of repetition and rebirth. Each turn of dance, each life, and every day brings opportunities for joy. So I feel like this is going to be about you being very intentional about your happiness. Okay. This card brings profoundly encouraging guidance. Your life is eternal and you are always connected to the bliss of your spiritual perspective. No matter what you may be going through, know that you can still find happiness, purpose, and understanding in the dance that is your current life. So, no matter what you're going through, Geminis, look for the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, look for that. Look for that light. Keep going because I feel like this is kind of similar to fire. Some of you have fire in your chart. So I feel like some of you guys, you may be on the verge of like giving up on something. And I feel like spirit is wanting you to not give up, whatever it is you're doing. Okay. So where was I? There we go. There may be a literal message as well. A suggestion to dance more, perhaps to take dance classes, and to find joy in movement and music. Okay. There might also be a party coming up, maybe even a wedding for you or someone you know. Remember to find your bliss in the little moments. Let yourself dance, laugh, sing, and enjoy. I love that. So, your affirmation for this month, Geminis, is I live in a vortex of joyous energy. I listen to the beautiful music of my life and dance to my soul's sweet songs. Okay. I love this. So, your success this month is going to be in how you feel, Geminis. Okay. Y'all know I'm a huge music lover, so that definitely resonates. Your Sag Moon, yes, me too. So check out the fire reading because baby, that was a doozy, honey. It's always open to dance. Yeah. Always be open. Okay. So 4 of Wands. This could represent enjoying the now moment, being in the now, enjoying where you are, enjoying the present. Okay. 8 of Pentacles here can represent the day to day. Now, let me say this. Okay. If you're working towards something that you know is going to take off, enjoy those down times. Okay. Enjoy those down times. I feel like for me personally, Um, I enjoy downtime because I rarely get it. So I feel like if you've been down and out or things have been kind of slow for you, enjoy that because it's not going to always be that. You know what I mean? Like, even if something is slow or something isn't moving like it used to, or something isn't, what you poured into it yet, I feel like enjoy not being busy because you will be very busy once it takes off. Okay. Especially seeing this success here. We have the emperor here. All right. Please enjoy your down times. Enjoy your alone time. Okay. Because it won't always be, especially if you're single. Okay. You won't always be alone. You won't always be bored or whatever. So enjoy that. All right. Hey, Carrion, Michelle, Zachary. What's up? Mr. Amazing. Empress Gemini. Yes, y'all. Move those bodies. Exercise is also going to be key too for some of you. Yeah, we kind of lose motivation too. Like I'm being very intentional about that though. Like not losing motivation because I have been like working out regularly, and a lot of times when the winter times start getting cold, you start to kind of fall off. So don't fall off from your goals because it's very easy to start getting lazy in the winter time. Trust me, I have been guilty of that. Okay. So try not to get too lazy during these colder months. Okay. Because it's easy to fall off at that time. Okay. Hey, Rose. Hey, Daryl. What's happening? Yes, we do. Schedule workouts and keeping the days consistent. Yeah, I'm being very intentional about that. We have the Queen of Swords. See, I keep getting the Emperor. Some of you guys, you are needing to like put something out regarding communication, a podcast, content, writing, a blog. Yeah, some of you guys need to put yourself out there as far as talking. Gemini placements. You need to be doing that anyways. You need to be communicating. Why aren't you doing it? You need to be communicating, okay? Because I feel like that's a lot of you. That's where your success is. Some of you are natural communicators, and you may not do it because you may be in an environment that doesn't appreciate it. Or whatever, but you have to create your own environment. If you're in an environment that doesn't appreciate you, then you have to create your own environment. Okay. Saving up for a car after mine became no good. Yes. Of course, Katie. I definitely need to move. Sad part is I danced in groups from 5th grade through college. Yes, you got to get back in that. Yes, get in that gym. I've definitely been thinking of a podcast for years now. Yes, I'm doing open mic comedy. Yes, yes. Y'all need to communicate. And this is for suns and moons. Okay. I don't talk well out loud because people get mad at me. Yeah, you still got to do it. People get mad at me too, but I still do it. Like, you still got to do it. Is it, I don't know, what, Beach Bum? I hope I said your name right. I can actually see because I got my glasses on. Because I be butchering y'all's names because, I'm bad with names, but I also can barely see. I won't lie. Going live has me a little nervous. Yeah, I used to. Now, you don't have to go to extreme as me, but live used to make me nervous too. So what I did when I started this channel is I would go live for every reading. And I may start doing that again, to be honest. But I used to overcome that fear of being live. I literally started the channel going live for every single reading. So you don't have to be that extreme, but I'm a thrill seeker though. So, you don't have to be that extreme, but just start little by little. Okay. I tell the truth, I guess. Trust me. I know, Mello. I get it. I'm opening my own business. Yes. Let's get it, Shamir. I'm a singer and I studied it in college, and it's been a while. Of course, communicating any way that you can. Hey, Darius. We got to get our heads. Yes, we have to definitely get out of our heads. We have the Knight of Cups. I love it. You're going to get help too. Sometimes the Knight of Cups can represent like somebody coming to help you, or coming to assist, or you getting help in some type of unexpected way. The Hermit here. So I feel like with this being under the look for opportunities, if someone is coming to help you, accept it. Okay. Even if you don't think they'll do a good job. Okay. King of Cups here, still accepted. Yes. Two of Cups. Remember, we saw that divine couple card earlier. If someone is coming to help you and assist you, let them. Okay. If you feel like you need help, get it. Okay. Yeah, getting help. Yes. Go hard or stay home mentality. Yes. Of course. Your videos help me with everyday life. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all for watching. Okay, I love it. We have the Temperance here. So I feel like this is about Geminis, you learning how to balance your responsibilities with fun. Okay. And that's something that I used to struggle with a lot too. Some of you guys need to learn how to balance. Something in your life is out of balance, and it's going to be brought into balance come October. For me, it was definitely balancing work and fun, because I can be all work, no play. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, you need to learn how to have some more fun. As you can see, I haven't even traveled in a while, y'all. I just been on work grind mode. That's it. Not really much else outside of that. So I feel like October is going to be a time for incorporating more fun into your life, and not just work, not just, focus on money or stability or whatever. Gemini's, okay. 9 of Pentacles. Yes, I have no balance with those two. Yeah, it's been bad here lately. It's been bad for me for sure. Genesis, you just took a mini road trip. That's not a trip. That's driving in a car. I mean, getting in a plane, sipping some daiquiris. Like, that's a trip to me. A road trip ain't no trip to me, unless it's like 6 hours or more, child. Really, anything in America to me ain't no trip, child. We have the 2 of Cups. I need to be out of America. That's a trip to me. We got the 6 of Swords here. I love this. Some of you guys are going to end up paired up with somebody. Boot up. Yeah, that 2 of Cups. The Lovers. When I split the deck, yeah. Some of you about to be booed up. 4 of Wands again. October, some of y'all getting booed up. Something's going to the next level, relationship wise, for some of you. Hey, Blonde. I have been doing more music lately and trying to enjoy myself. What now, Mr. Amazing? Really? Y'all need to stop it. Cut it out. Y'all. Child. Okay. My August 3rd night family camping trip intense reset me. Yeah, I love that. Just got back from Cancun Sunday in Japan in 2 weeks. Yes, I love it. And yes, I'm still moving out of the country. Okay. I'm still leaving out of the country, even though I haven't mentioned it in a while. It's still happening. I might not tell y'all when I'm gonna do it. I might just go live and be like, I moved. I'm gone. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate you for watching. We have the Chariot. Okay, so seeing the Chariot with the Queen of Swords, it goes back to what Melo was saying as far as saying stuff that may get under people's skin. I feel like, Gemini, speak your truth, regardless if it gets under people's skin or not. Doesn't matter. None of that matters, okay? Because there are going to be people that resonate with what you're saying, okay? My pride won't allow me to let someone help. I'm used to doing it alone, and I'm an only child. Yeah, I relate to that. I'm not an only child, but I am used to doing everything by myself. I'm used to being responsible for. I'm an oldest child. I'm used to being responsible for everybody. So, I just recently blocked my ex of Sagittarius. Yeah, I blocked the Sag too, child. We're in the same boat. I'm getting a lot better with accepting help from people. And then once I did that, I started attracting it a lot more, because I am used to, doing my own thing and being on my own, but also not just being on my own, but having to be responsible for others as well. So I just blocked my Sag. Child, is that 4 of Wands again? This can represent community too. So you guys building some type of community. Yeah, but Geminis, you have to get out of your own way. 3 of Swords. Geminis, get out of your own way. Whatever it is you have going on, just get out of your own way. Because I feel like you not being able to accept help, or some of you have trust issues too. You have trust around friendships and things like that due to being burned in the past. I feel like you need to release that, because there are good people in the world. Okay. And I feel like you may start attracting people that are going to show you that, there's good people in the world. Okay. So keep that in mind, y'all. It's the Cancer for me that ghosted me, so I blocked everything. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna try to show y'all the star card. Of course, I have to cover her up, y'all. I love this. I feel like Gemini, is the key to your healing right now is you tapping into your inner child. Okay, the biggest fight you will be is when you hold yourself back. Yeah, you got to get out of your own way. Okay. And that's something that I learned. I had to get out of my own way as far as accepting help, like genuine help. Like me thinking that help isn't genuine when it is. Okay. There are people out there that genuinely want to help you, they genuinely want to see you win. But when you grew up, how I grew up, you didn't really see a lot of that. You didn't really see a lot of people doing things genuinely. Right. So it's where was I hope any who have childhood trauma to heal. Yeah, you definitely got to heal that though. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Yeah, I wrote a book about that last year, um about childhood trauma, Michelle. Yes, lately I want to be alone, and people take offense when I'm like that. I don't like people. It took me you got to get out of not liking people, especially when you have goals. Because especially people like me that have big goals, big mission, I have to invite other people in. I can't do everything by myself. It's like literally draining me. Like I cannot do everything alone. Okay. And I sure try. Like I'm sure gonna try. But yeah, it's because a lot of stuff gets left unfinished. I forget to respond to people's emails and things like that. It's because I cannot do everything by myself. um yes, make sure you are liking. Thank you, hair by Miss Stara, thank you. Let's see. Been a 6-year healing journey so far. Yeah. Who Misha, who needs help? Yes, my ex-husband brought a lot of my childhood things up that I had to face, especially when the only way to handle love used to be like, yeah, I understand that. I'm learning this simply because I've been attracting a lot of people that like want to help me and want to see me grow and wants to see me evolve. And so I have to get out of that mentality that, people aren't here to help when they are. Okay. Ciao. And what you think about that, Misha? She even hired a private investigator. What? Right, and people think it's on purpose, but it's not. Yeah, I've been attracting a lot of men with big egos that don't want to be vulnerable or open up. Well, it depends on how you're seeing it, how you're looking at that. Well, most people don't want to open up. That's just a given, child. Six of Wands here. Yeah. Ooh, some of you guys need to put yourselves out there. Like you really need to put yourselves out there. It's gonna pay off for you. Some of you have a fear of being seen too that you need to overcome. We talked about that earlier though. You have a fear of being seen. Then a year and a half ago, I was offered help that I accepted. Yeah, you have to. How do I trust help? Um, take it. You gotta take it. It's all about your environment you put yourself in. Yeah, I agree, Daryl. Big egos aren't my amigos. Yeah, you have to know how to navigate your ego, because it's your ego is helpful. But if you are ruled by that, then you have an issue. Study learning that people will come in your life for 3 reasons: a mirror, a lesson, or a blessing. Yeah, that makes sense, Katie. Yes, I'm very shy. Every person I've dated, I've known since childhood. Yeah. You got to put yourself out there. This could also be too, because this is crossing the Two of Cups, the Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. I feel like some of you guys are going to end up in a relationship, or you're going to be partnered up with someone that's going to be beneficial for you. This is also someone coming into your life that wants to see you win, wants to see you grow and evolve, and they're going to be very supportive. Whoever this is, it could be a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Cancer, a Sag. Oh, goodness. We got the Empress card. I love this. This is under success. I love this. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Geminis, look, whatever you're doing, don't give up on it. Whatever you are doing, don't give up. Okay. If you are trying something out and it's not working, keep doing it. Because I promise you, it's going to turn around. Things are going to turn around for you in a major way. Definitely want to move out of this country. Yeah. It's more for me, it's more for the experience to say that I did it. But I'm just on this kick of finding ways to get out of my comfort zone. That's it. Like, and it's just like, what can I do next? Like, that's like the next best thing. I could also like jump out of a plane or something too. Like, y'all, I'm gonna take Genesis from y'all one day. Really now? You say that. I got a Cancer on my bumper, but I won't let him break my boundaries. It's been so empowering. Yeah, don't let anybody break your boundaries. Like, no, always keep your boundaries. Like, you don't have to break your boundaries for a person. Like at all. Okay? You don't have to break your boundaries. Even in my relationship. Am I saying your name right, Misha? What are you talking about? Mr. Amazing comment made me laugh out loud. Yeah. Hopefully by next year I'll be going back to school. Yes, go make it do what it do. Thank you, L Dub. I sure appreciate you. Thank you, L Dub. I always think about the day you don't do videos or something anymore. Yeah. Because here's the thing, y'all. Y'all do know I'm not going to do this forever, right? Six of Swords here. I already had a vision of it. Y'all do know I'm not going to do this forever, right? Here's the thing with me, okay? Only thing for me, I just want, I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles. Generational wealth, be able to pass down something to my son. Or if I have any more kids, to my kids. You know what I mean? For me, I don't really care about being seen. I don't really care about being famous or whatever. But that's in the cards for me. Okay. So that's why I always tell y'all, like, take advantage of me while you have access to me, because you will not always have access to me. The Emperor, I will not always be easily accessible. I was showed it in a vision. I was showed it in a dream several times. So I'm just letting y'all know. Okay. Take advantage of me when you have me, all right? Because it's not always going to be here. Are you going to live up? Was I late? No, lovely Gemini. I'm surrounded by Virgos. Yeah, I'm surrounded by, what do I have a lot of? There's a lot of Cancers around me. A lot of Cancers. I hope we all elevate. You will, as long as you keep your eye on the prize. Okay? Keep your eye on the prize. I keep telling myself that I need to stop watching tarot readings. Watch them if they're helping you. Like, if they're not helping you, don't watch them. Like, you got to quit. If it's not helping you, don't. If it's keeping you, like, in anxiety and stuff, like, don't even bother with it. Always leveling up is always a thing. I'm seeing something very healing. The Six of Swords is here crossing the star. I'm seeing something very healing for you in October, Geminis. And I feel like it's simply you prioritizing your joy, prioritizing happiness, doing what feels right for you. I don't watch the readers who don't resonate with me. Yeah, I would never advise. Also, let me tell y'all this, okay? Don't watch readers that you don't want to be like. Okay? So if you're watching readers that are always talking about the karmic is coming to steal your man from you, and you're subconsciously picking that up. This is why I'm very mindful of what I say. And the reason for that is I know that people watch me, and I don't want to plant something in your mind that you start to manifest in your life. Okay? Because nobody is where they don't want to be. Okay, so I'm never going to fill y'all's head with nonsense. I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to the karmic is holding them hostage. And no. They are there because they want to be. Okay. I'm not gonna feed y'all no nonsense. Okay. But yeah, don't watch, and this goes for social media or anything. Like, do not sit and consume some stuff that you don't want to be like, even with these celebrities. Okay, I ain't gonna say no names. Okay, but do not consume stuff that you don't want to be like, right? Because you most definitely will. I'm dating a younger man, and he's so jealous and insecure. Sherry, I don't know, baby. Even have to be aware of what one watches on TV. Yeah, you have to be. I'm very mindful of what I look at it. So on social media, if I do watch readings, it's usually something that's uplifting. It's usually something that is encouraging me to be better, and to grow and to evolve. It's not making me out to be a victim, or making it seem like someone is being stolen from me, and it's ridiculous, you guys. So that's to say, you keep your head on a swivel. But that's what sells, you guys. And I'm the type of person that, and I've already explained before, that I'm big on my values and I'm big on my morals, and I'm not going to put out content that I don't believe in. So of course, if I put out a bunch of content about karmics and all this other stuff, it would be very popular. It would take off, but that's just not me. Like, I'm not going to do something that doesn't resonate with me. You don't feed your soul content that is detrimental. Yeah, you have to just be mindful of that. Even if you do have stuff like that going on, if you want it to stop feeding it with your energy. Like, just stop feeding it. If you date someone who's draining you emotionally, say bye, Felicia. Exactly. Yeah, you gotta go. You keep speaking on someone wanting to apologize in the reading for us, and my child's father is the one who needs to, but I'm starting to give up only. Yeah, I would. Here's the thing, guys. I would never wait around on somebody to apologize to me. That's crazy. Don't wait around on anybody. Life goes on. I mean, of course, grieve and all of that. You know, go through your grieving process and everything like that, but never wait around on somebody. I never wait for anybody. Like, my brain is elsewhere. But again, I'm an air stellium, so I'm on to the next thing. I don't stay dwelling on things for too long. I'm on to the next. Yes, true. Make sure you are liking this video. Absolutely. Are you a moderator here by Miss Tara? I don't remember if you are. Well, obviously not, because you're not showing up as one. 111, yes. Misha, you got a lot going on. Am I saying your name right? Somebody stole your identity. Yes, hit those likes. I can't see likes on here though. I can't see likes on this platform. Thank you, Monet Love. I'm just not seeing you. Aw, I love y'all. Okay, why ain't one of these came out yet? I'm gonna pull one of these. But Geminis, I feel like October is gonna be very, very, very healing. Yes, email me, Miss Tara. City girl, what's happening? Cats and cars, what's up? It's been a lot working, moving from past trauma. Yeah, it is. Ooh, Geminis, I love it. Okay, I keep seeing this cup here. So this is about your cup is overflowing with prosperity. Okay. This is also nurturing, taking care of business, and fulfilled. Let me show you what flipped out. Buddha. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. First words on here is life purpose. More than money, spiritual wealth. I love it. I love it. And this is also too kind of going in line with what I said as far as finding more joy in October than just material stuff. Okay? Like find other ways for you to be happy other than work and money and things like that. Okay? Yes. Yes, thank you for keeping me posted. Hit those likes, you guys, as you come in. And then for the career is counselor, being guided in divine path. I told you, pay attention. Geminis, pay very close attention in October. Okay. And then we have frame here. Okay. And this one is steady income, organizing accomplishments, career, art and design, home oriented, and self employed. Once again, I'm seeing a lot of creativity with you. Your money is going to be tied to your happiness in October, and for the rest of the year, really. What are you doing to bring you joy or make you happy? Yes, let's hit those likes, y'all. Hey, beautiful. Is it Monet? Yes, thank you for um being here. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some water because my mouth is dry. All right. All right, so yeah, life purpose. Some of you may find your purpose if you don't know what it is already. Some of you may find your purpose. Okay, let me get some blockages. Let's see what your hey Roger. She going dry trying to get the reading. Oh, yes. Yes. Y'all, look what I almost flipped out. And I'm sure about to show y'all too. Being too serious. Yeah, too much work. Okay. Just all work and no play. Okay. Some of you guys, you need to have some more fun. Geminis, okay? More fun. Okay, so oh, look at that. Beginner syndrome. This makes me wonder, are some of you guys doing something new next month? Or something you want to do and you've been putting off? Okay, let me read this card. I'm gonna get another one. Beginner syndrome here. And this is dreading the beginner phase stops you from getting to a higher level. It's okay to be a newbie. Remember that every beginner grows into an expert with enough practice and persistence. The only way to grow is to let yourself make mistakes. So this goes back to the beginning of the reading where I said, please, please, please don't give up on yourself. Geminis, okay? Do what needs to be done. Of course, if you got to handle your business, okay? But please don't give up on yourself. All right? Because it will come full circle. Look what's on the bottom, y'all. All work, no play. I told y'all, look, all work, no play. I already know I can resonate with that for sure. That's for sure. You have to be inexperienced to become experienced. Absolutely. Hey, Mr. 2. Yeah, hit the like, y'all, as y'all come in. Misha, Misha, you got a lot going on. I'm playing tomorrow and Friday. Yes, have more fun. I've already been there it is. It flips out again. Being too serious, Geminis. Ciao. All right, let's see what this card says. Caught up in seriousness makes it hard to enjoy what you're doing. Have fun with what you're doing, okay? Smell the roses. When you take life too seriously, you risk losing sight of what actually needs your attention. Move away from thinking your purpose is your job, and you will start to see your life in a new light, which makes sense because we literally just talked about your life purpose. And I'm seeing blocked heart chakra here on the bottom. So I feel like some of you guys, you need to kind of put your feelings into your work. Okay. Put your emotions into your work, Geminis. Okay. Work is going to be more than, just going to work and get a check. Okay. And a lot of people stay at jobs they dislike for the money. And I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Not saying that to quit or leave or whatever like that, but if you at a job you don't like, then you need to balance that out with doing some things you enjoy outside of that. Okay, because that will literally take over your life. Okay, and that will have you drained and down bad. All right, but overall, I feel like October is going to be dope for a lot of you. Like I said, some of you guys are going to be finding your purpose or being tapped in, tuned in with your purpose a lot more than usual. Yeah, I'm in nursing. Or be happy. I feel like you got to have a good relationship with how you make money. Yeah, because money is literally tied to your heart chakra. So you do need to love, what you're doing. Weird, I'm actually going to talk to my unit director soon about having more responsibility because I am bored. Yeah. I quit my job after 3 years. They started to bother my spirit. Yeah, I feel like do what makes you feel happy right now. This is going to be crucial for October for a lot of you. Doing what makes you feel happy. Yes, y'all. Hit those likes. Hit those likes, y'all. All right. So I'm finna get off unless what time is it? Oh, I got a little bit of time. If anyone wants to come on, say a few things. If not, I'm off here. How long have I been? Okay, cool. I'm on time. I love it. All right. So if you want to come on the live, email me lovepeacegenesis at gmail.com and I'll email you the link. If not, I'm finna get off here because I still got a gym today. Let's get to 100 likes. We made it to 100 likes. Hey, that's what's up. Y'all doing the big in the comments, getting the likes. Of course. Yeah, so if y'all want to get on and say a few things before I get off of here, email me lovepeacegenesis at gmail.com. If not, I'm gonna go to the gym before I get these clients later today. Do you see things growing deep with, well, you tell me, Michelle. You tell me. Of course, Michelle, I would get on. I got my set it off braids in. Hey, y'all listen, y'all gonna have to overcome being afraid. We just talked about this. You're gonna have to overcome being afraid for people to see y'all's face. Like, y'all gotta overcome that. Especially you guys that have fire in your chart. Go check out the fire sign reading because I talk about in fire signs reading that their money is going to be tied to them being authentic. That's where their money is. Okay. So make sure that you overcome that fear because right now spirit is kind of calling for you to speak up, open your mouths, be seen and be heard. Okay. You're going to have to overcome that eventually. You're going to have to overcome being scared to talk or being scared to be seen or whatever. Hold on, guys. Let me check my phone because my phone is kind of blowing up. What the hell is going on? Okay, that ain't nothing serious, at least not right now. So I can wait till later. Yes, good currency, authenticity. Absolutely. I'm a Sag. Don't do us like that. Going through it with a Gemini. What? I like Sages. I don't have a problem with Sages. I like y'all. But yes, yeah, one of them did have to get blocked because, baby, no. I ain't got time for it. Sages can be flaky like Geminis. All right, y'all, we did it on the road to 100K subs. Yes. Yes, of course. Of course, y'all. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check. Because I got a lot of people. All right. Are these emails or okay, hold on. Somebody wants to join. All right, let me get the link. All right, I'm about to send you the link. Okay. The link is sent. So yeah, you can come on, chop it up. I got a few minutes. So come on, chop it up and all that. How do you find out what is in your chart? Yeah, CoStar. I use the pattern because I have Android. I use a pattern, but CoStar is a good one too. That one's even better than the pattern. I like the pattern because it goes in grave detail, um, with what you need and want and all that good stuff. Because I know in my pattern, it had told me that I don't do well with flakiness, which makes a lot of sense. Because any of that flaky stuff or you not being sure or whatever, you're out. You're out. That's I have a very, very low tolerance for that. All right, I see you, Darius, but I don't see your photo yet. Okay, there you go. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yep, I can. What's up? What you want to say? What you got going on?
Hi. Just I just thank you. I've been watching you for about man, it's going on 3 years now since I separated with my wife. I've been on your live a couple of times before.
Hmm.
Like I've been on here with you a couple of times before, but like I said, I just wanted to thank you guys.
Wait.
I'm
Your
in a
your signal is kind of choppy.
yeah. I just think that,
Okay. Well, I appreciate you. Rose, it's Libra. I just saw your question.
but no,
I appreciate
and
you
then I
coming
was
on though.
oh no problem. I appreciate you having me. I just have been watching the live, and I was coming on. I've been talking to the Sagittarius for about a year and a half now, and
Hmm.
it just seems like everything I've been wanting. We just been taking it slow and healing. Like we both been doing some healing because we both divorced and got things to heal from that. But
Hmm.
it's been cool. Like we've been doing a lot of dating. We've been actually courting each other. Some
Yeah.
people don't do anymore. So, but
Yeah.
it's been cool.
That's
And
what's up.
I just yo like your videos. I haven't booked personally with you yet,
Hmm.
but your videos have been so on point. Like for instance, with this Sagittarius, you did a video maybe about a year ago.
Hmm.
That's like when we first started talking, and the video was like it seemed like it was just directed toward her. You was like, what you say? You was saying how you're gonna meet somebody who's traveled, was married, only have a couple of kids, don't have too many partners.
Mm-hmm.
And you just really described her. I ended up sending her that video. It was so crazy. And we
That's
still
what's
talking and
up.
still going.
Yeah, hang in there. I like it. I like Gem
Yeah,
and Sag combos. Like,
I
when
do
both
too.
are
And
healing.
what's crazy, my ex-wife is a Sagittarius, but they on two different levels.
Yeah.
So it didn't steer me away from Sagittarius. I'm like, I keep an open mind. So I'm like,
Yeah.
everybody have a different background. And
Yes.
it's actually cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the same way. I'll never shy away from a sign just because I had a bad experience with one. Because, it
I
might
don't
be
know. Certain, I don't know.
who you don't like.
Yeah.
Virgos.
That's one of them. You hit it on the head. Oh
Yeah.
Lord, that's number one.
This is popping to my
Oh
head. Virgo,
Lord.
I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know.
And
It popped into my head.
I don't know. I was dating an Aquarius, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. So
Mm.
I don't know. Like I said, I keep an open mind though, but at the same time, I
Mhm.
don't know. I might be getting ready to lock it down. So it don't even matter at this point. But yeah, you hit it on the head, Virgos.
Not Mello. Mello said he can't stand Sagittarius. Well, I don't care what y'all say.
You got to find that balanced one.
Yes. Yeah, you got to get you a mature one. You got to get you a
Yeah.
mature one.
Because if you get the wrong one, they can be very immature and
Mhm.
drain
And
your
all over
energy,
the
like
place.
literally.
Yeah. Yeah, all over the place. All over the place. I've had bad experience with Aquarius and Sagittarius. Yeah, but you can't let that sway you, lovely Gemini.
Yeah, because you might miss out on who was really for you. Just but
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie, when it comes to Virgos, I don't give a damn. I'm just
I mean,
shit.
they're supposed to be a match for us though, because of the Mercury thing. We're supposed to have that Mercury thing in common.
They too conniving. They are too
Yeah.
conniving, too sneaky. Like I'm
Yeah.
cool. I'm
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. They be having the double life stuff going on.
Yeah, yes, and I
Yeah.
know because my mom is a Virgo,
Mm.
and my godfather was a Virgo. He was like a father to me. So like just my just based off my mom, I love my mom, but yeah, I can't do a Virgo. They too damn sneaky.
I agree. Yeah, I
They
agree.
too sneaky.
I've seen them. They can be. They do have a whole nother life. They have the life that they have with you, and then they have a life elsewhere. So
Yep.
yeah, I've seen it. I've
Nah.
seen it.
They play the character too well. It's like they
Mhm.
always acting mode.
Yep. Yeah.
They
Oh,
always in a different character. I'm like, shit, they talk about us having multiple personalities.
yes. But we're used to it though because Virgo is immutable and we're mutable, but we're air too. So we can handle it a little better. They're mutable in earth. So they always seem out of whack to me. Yeah, lovely Gemini.
Mhm.
One of my good friends is a Virgo as well. I have a Virgo friend too. They're good as friends in my opinion, but anything outside of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, good people. I mean, they got big hearts, but it also comes with a price tag too. You got to be
Yes.
careful with that.
Yeah. Virgos are controlling and think they are perfect. Yeah, I can see. Oh, definitely
Yeah,
the controlling thing. Yeah. But it's
yeah,
disguised as
yeah.
them wanting to help. Is they want to help, but
Right, right.
yeah.
That's that manipulative, conniving thing they be
Mhm.
having going on.
Yeah.
Like I'm just here to help. And,
Mm, mhm. Yeah.
nobody appreciates my heart. Like you don't even appreciate your heart.
Or the help. Yeah. They
Right.
just less Well, I can't say who's less stable, but they just another form of Geminis to me. Another
Yeah,
Gemini, type of Gemini. They just that don't handle the mutable aspect very well. The Emperor in
yeah.
reverse.
So how has everything been going for you? You been okay?
Oh yeah,
That's
I'm
good.
great. I usually
You
try to.
always glowing.
Ah, well, I
Yep.
appreciate that. I try to stay drama free. Yeah.
Yeah. That's me. Like,
Drama free.
and that's the thing with that damn Aquarius. They like drama. Well, I ain't gonna say they. I'm gonna say this person. Like
Mm-hmm.
she like drama, and that's not attractive to me. It's like I gotta get away from you. Like
Yeah.
time you're on the phone with somebody out discussing drama. Every time you want to talk to me, it's about drama. Like I want to talk about growth and like
Yeah.
not drama.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't really dealt with that from an Aquarius. The Aquariuses that I meet, they're very insecure. That's what I've
Yeah,
seen.
that
Very,
too.
very insecure. Like,
That too. And I'm not finna feed into that because
yeah.
with them being insecure, they get manipulative. And
Oh yeah.
like then the lion come and I'm like,
Mhm.
I just me, Gemini is me. I sit back and I just collect my receipts. I
Mhm.
ain't gonna bust you out the first time, the second time, maybe not the fifth or sixth time, but I'm gonna
Mhm.
collect them receipts.
Yeah.
So when you think you're gonna come to me, I'm gonna tap that ass.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I tread lightly. But that's why we get the two-faced label too, because
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you just switched up. No, I didn't. This was like
No,
time that you've done this.
right.
Like, no, I
Exactly.
didn't
I
switch
let
up.
this build up.
Yeah.
And
Which is our fault in part because we do
it
let
is.
a lot of shit slide. We let a
I
lot of shit
mean,
slide.
I'm getting better now at checking stuff like right then and there. Cause some stuff I don't, it's like, nah, you do it too much. Like I gotta call this out right now. With certain things, it's like, okay, check. All right, check. Okay, keep on, check.
Right.
Cause it's
Yeah.
it's sad. Some of these people is sad. I
Mhm.
love them, but
Yeah.
they sad.
I love them. I love them too.
But like, and then like I don't like when the Aquarius call me and want to breathe in my ear and listen to my background. That's the insecure. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call you back because
What?
I like you don't want to you breathing in my ear and trying to listen to my background. You're not even like we're not even on that level. Like
Mm-mm.
I'm getting to know you and I don't even like this, so I'm good.
Mm-mm.
Versus me and the Sags, we were on the phone. Last time we was on the phone, we was on the phone for 10 hours
Wow.
and just talking about like I literally when I met her, I found out that if you stay on your phone for longer than 4 hours, right at that 4 hour mark, your phone call gets cut off because of the traffic with the phone. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Yeah, I found that out talking to her because we stay on the phone for hours. I'm talking about everything under the sun and above the sun.
Yeah. Yeah. I usually like Sagittarius. Well, I like Aquariuses too, but they that insecurity, I can't get past that one. I can't get past the
Controlling and insecure. They can try to be controlling also.
yeah, I can't do it. I be trying, but man, yeah. Because an Aquarius I had just started talking to was like accusing me of how he put it, not using him, but like I only talk to him when it's convenient. And I was like, we only been talking for 2 days. Like what? Huh?
Yeah, it's
What?
like you do it too much.
He came in insecure though, and I think he was just kind of like accusing me of going on a date with somebody else, but that's not what it was. That wasn't the issue. But I think that's what he was saying, but he wasn't saying it directly. It was just, oh, you're just talking to me now that you're not busy. And I mean, I have a life, you know what I mean? And
Right.
I went an
Been
hour.
doing it for 2 days.
It was just an hour. It went by. Like, like, what is going on? I can't do this.
Yeah, nah.
I can't
Mm-mm.
do it.
Yeah.
I
That
can't.
right there, it definitely pushed me away. Like, nah, you're doing too much. And then
Damn.
not only that, like I have children and she don't have any children. She wants children, and
Mm-hmm.
she's 45. I don't want any more children. My
Yeah.
youngest is 10 years old. Like,
Yeah.
and I told her that, I be straight up and honest. Like, no, I don't want any more children. Um, I want to get married again, but I don't see you as a potential. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
gonna be real. But
Yeah.
like, some people will lie to themselves and put things in their head. It's like, I'm telling you the truth and I'm giving you the honest. And like, it's just weird. Like, I don't know. She ended up making me mad one night, and I'm like, you a lying weirdo. It just came out like I didn't mean to, but I'm like, I need you to know this. Like, this shit is weird. It's crazy.
Mhm.
Like, leave
Yeah.
me alone.
Yeah.
But
They don't
then
say what they
when
mean.
nah,
They don't say what they mean. It's just like just be direct and just say what the problem is instead of trying to talk around what you really want to say. Just say it.
yeah, that's weird. Cause I'm gonna just say it.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
I
tell
got
me. All you
time.
gotta do is tell me. That's it. So
But
yeah, I stick with my fire signs
it's
regardless.
crazy. I've mostly dated Sagittarius. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, but like I always level up on them, but I don't know why I'm attracted to them. Like I
Well,
do because that's our polar opposite. Yeah,
yeah,
they are polar
it's
opposites.
our
So
opposite sign. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I usually like them in Aries. I usually like those in Aries.
I never really
Yeah.
dealt with it.
Yeah, they're an acquired taste.
I figured that too. That's another reason. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not missing out on too much.
Yeah, they're an acquired taste. At least the women. I've had good runs with the men, but the women, yeah, it's a hit or miss with the women for me personally. But
Right.
the men, yeah, yeah, I get along with
Yeah,
them easily.
that's crazy. So, do I have my book on me? Oh, no, I want to show you a book. Have you ever heard of the birthday.com or they like send you books and stuff? Like, I don't want to show too much on here.
Right, you
I'm,
should
I'm,
agree. I've never met an Aries man. Really? I just be feeling super they are very dominant. I always just be feeling very like, I don't know, safe with
so
them. Ones
this is
anyway.
my birthday book. I don't want to show my full name on it. I don't care about the birthday and my
Mhm.
signs. Like it says my top three signs. It also gives like I'm like I got so much Gemini in me.
Yeah, relatable.
Yeah, I'm
Yours
like
too.
mostly Gemini. Yeah, I got two Taurus placements, then I got the Scorpio for my Mars. But like everything else is like Gemini. The sun, moon, rising, where my rising is Taurus, then my Mercury is Taurus, then I'm Gemini, Venus, and Mars Scorpio. But just to anybody wanting to learn more about themselves or whatever, just like long as you know your time of birth, like go to birthday.com, you can order this book and it tells you a lot about you, like your placements. It breaks
Mhm.
down, how why you act like this and why you move like that. It's a good book. I always read it like every probably once a year or so. Like I'm in the healing stage, so I heal a little bit, read my book, heal,
Yeah.
read. So
So you said birthday.com.
yeah. And you
Empress
also you get a
Empress Gemini said, when is your birthday?
May 31st.
Yeah,
Yep,
same.
I'm what day before you, right? You the 1st of June.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm right there in May. So,
Gem Moon, Gem Venus. Yeah, I'm a Gem Venus too. May
So that
28th.
Venus would.
May 29th.
That's why I need to read my book some more. I forgot what Venus is. Is that more like an emotional thing? I know the. I know
It's
like
how you love your money. Um, but your moon is gonna be your emotions.
right. Okay. Correct.
Yeah. Your Venus also has to do with like your aesthetic too, how you look, like how you prefer to dress, kind of similar to your rising.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gemini
Okay. Well,
moon.
my rise is Taurus.
Oh yeah. I always get along with Taurus risings for maybe because I'm a Libra rising. It's that Venus thing.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm still learning. Like I ordered my Sagittarius friend one of these books, and like shit, her chart, she's mostly Sagittarius. She, and she has Scorpio as her because my Scorpio is in Mercury, and no, my Scorpio is in my Mars, but her Scorpio is in her Venus, and then she has a Pisces rising, but she mostly Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Pisces.
That sounds like my chart. Mostly Sag and Gemini. That's it. And then I have Pisces. I'm all mutable, so that could be why I like to be on the go and move around. And I don't really have hardly any like fixed. Just all Gemini, Sag, Pisces. If I do have water, it's Pisces. I don't really have much of anything else. If someone is Gemini with Gemini moon and rising, are they like more powerful Gemini? Does that make sense? You'll have more Gemini traits. Like you'll be like Gemini. Whereas a lot of Geminis they have other traits. So like it'll be a Gemini with like a Cancer moon might come off more as a Cancer in many cases.
Especially emotionally. Oh God,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad I don't have any cancer. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool on them too.
I like I don't mind Cancer energy. But then again, there's not really a lot of signs that I don't like. It's just certain placements that kind of throw me off. But
I think that's what it is.
yeah.
Because I deal with a lot of different signs. Like I can get along with a lot of different signs, and
Mm-hmm.
like you said, it depends on the relationship you guys have together and they placements, what they have in their chart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's almost like being a cusp. Yeah, that's right. Empress Gemini. Are you still? Yes, Christopher. Yeah, I can get along with anyone. I think people's major issue with me, especially me being like heavy Gemini, heavy Sag, is people don't like the fact that I'm so honest. People don't like my honesty at all. Like
Yeah,
that's very
yeah, you got
off-putting.
Gemini and Sag. Because Sag is, and that's why I love a Sag because they're not gonna BS you, especially if
Yeah.
they a mature Sag. They're gonna speak their mind, and it's gonna they're gonna try to do it in the best way possible, but they're gonna tell you what's going
Hmm.
on, and I like
Yeah.
that. I need that.
Yeah. I like that too. People hate honesty. I agree. Yes. That is,
Hmm.
and I've been dealing with that my whole life, even since I was a kid. That's why I don't, when y'all be hearing me reading, and I always be like, if somebody leaves, I have a hard time taking them back because when I was growing up, that's what I dealt with a lot. People pushing me out when I start telling them the truth. And that's usually what it boils down to. People will like leave me behind or cut me off, not because I did anything to them, but because I told them the truth. That's it. It's never anything
Yeah,
else outside of that.
yeah, yeah. My ex-wife, she demonized me for just telling her the truth. I'm like,
Hmm.
I'm doing it the best way I can. I'm not talking to you crazy. I'm just but that's what Geminis do. We expose that part of you that nobody else is exposed to you
Yep.
because we do it to ourselves. And it's like if I
Yeah.
do this to myself, if I have to own up to what I got going on, and you want to be in my energy, you got to do the same thing, or you can move around.
Yeah. Yeah. That's been a lifelong thing, to where I got to a space where I was like dimming myself and I was keeping my mouth closed a lot. And that
Yeah,
was like, that was draining me too. So it's just like, the best bet is just to be myself, and whoever's here is here. Like, you know, that's it.
basically. Yeah, yeah. I'm at that point because it's like people are so codependent now.
Mm,
It's like I don't need to be around nobody. I
mhm.
have fun by myself. I sit
Yes.
back and I get to know myself. Like people
Yes.
don't want to sit by themselves because they don't want to hear that inner voice in their head telling them
Mm.
that fucked up. But I want to hear that inner voice to let me
Yes.
know what I'm doing wrong. Like get me
Yes.
together. And people
Yes.
don't want to hear that.
100%. Yeah. Cause I'm the same way. Like, I want to hear that inner stuff, that inner dialogue.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
help me.
agree.
But
Yes, you hit it on the head. Building your others, dimming your light to build others. Yeah, I started as a kid. Like, think about being a child and speaking up about stuff and being punished for it, right? So then that kind of molded me to be an adult, and turned me into not speaking up, or holding back a lot because I didn't want the quote unquote punishment, um, from that. So that's something I had to overcome, for sure.
wow, yeah, I definitely can relate.
So I'm still a work in progress though. I don't do well with people leaving or pushing me away and then trying to come back. I don't do well with that at all.
Nah,
I have a
yeah,
really hard
nah.
time with that. And it could be an abandonment issue, but look, you shouldn't have
I
left.
mean,
So you chose your
exactly. I
the
mean,
way I see it.
you left. Like, I feel like when people leave, and like you say, the worst thing to do is give a Gemini time to think. Once I
Man.
get to thinking, and I start to being at peace without your presence, I don't want
Mhm.
you coming back messing
Yeah.
up my peace. Like,
Yeah.
go, stay gone.
Yeah. Like, I've already adjusted to you not
Right? Yeah,
being here.
exactly. Because
And
we're
then the way our
adaptable, like
brains
you say.
work, we thinking about all the fucked up shit they done did, and we done already convinced ourselves we're better off without them.
Yeah.
And we believe it. That's the thing, because we're the magicians, literally. So while other people are convincing themselves and lying to themselves, we gonna convince ourselves and lie to ourselves, and we gonna turn it into the truth. That's only gonna make sense to a Gemini.
That's so true. I hate lying to myself. I'm like, okay, let me get the truth up out of this because lying
Yes.
to myself ain't taking me nowhere. That is so true. Like,
Yes.
wow.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
no.
So look, once I convince myself of something, it's a wrap. It's a
Yep.
wrap. So yeah.
You gave me time to gave my twins time to think and intertwine with each other
Mhm.
and it's over with that.
Yep. Yeah, it's a wrap. I took notes. I took notes on all the
Okay.
effed up stuff done, and I make notes so when they come back, I'm locked and loaded. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because we think about all the fucked up stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And receipt.
Yeah. Yeah. We gonna convince ourselves that we're better off. Like, that's how we operate. That's how I've always operated. So it's gonna be hard for you to come back anyway.
Because the line that we did to ourselves was when we was dealing with your ass. We
Mhm.
lied to ourselves and ignoring the red flags and
Yep.
thinking it's gonna get better. So once it's over, it's like, okay, I can't continue to lie to myself. I'm seeing this from you. You showing me. So all I can do is take that for what it is.
Yeah. Serena said you two are funny. Hey,
Just real life
I'm just saying though. See, we just be putting up
observation.
all the game. I would hate for these cross watchers to be watching. Like, we just be putting
Hey,
up.
they better learn something. All I can tell you is learn something. If you ain't learning, you missing out.
Fact so.
You better
Fact.
pay attention.
Yeah.
This is 101 of how to keep your Gemini.
No, for real. We own our receipts. We're our own our receipts. All the stuff we dealt with, thinking the time we give will be better. It take us for a game or a joke. Yeah, it's been many times where people think that I left them alone, like I'm playing a game with them. Whole time they're dead to me. Like I had a whole funeral for you in my head. I'm not playing with you. It's not a game.
For
Like
real.
it's not a game.
Block you and keep it moving.
No, for real.
I had a Pisces I had to block before because like we had started talking. It was right before Valentine's Day, and I called her to how can I put this? I called her a day before Valentine's Day because I was trying to um, get a plant from her. I put it like that. I was trying to get some plants from her,
Mm-hmm.
and she got mad because she thought I called to ask her out on a date. I'm like, no, that's like I don't even know what I'm got going on tomorrow. I don't even know you like that. So she got mad and was like, okay, well, you know what? You weird. Don't call my phone anymore. Hmm.
Oh, my bad. I was talking to. Oh, now I see it. It didn't. I just checked it. I've been checking it. Hold on. I'm finna invite you. Okay, go ahead, Darius.
But yeah, she got mad and she like, you know what? You weird. Don't call my phone anymore. Blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, cool. She hung up on me. So I say 2 months later, she called me and she like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good. Like, what's up? She like, oh, nothing. Just thinking about you. I'm like, well, the last time we talked, you told me I was weird and not to call you no more. That's why you ain't heard from me. And she like, well, I don't remember that. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, I'm at work right now. I'll give you a call back. Before I can even hang my phone up, I blocked the hell out of her. Like, you're the weird one. Like, no, I'm good.
Man, listen. Watch how you talking to me. I say this all the time. Watch how you talk to me because I'm gonna sink. That's all gonna sink in. Especially if I didn't do anything to you. If I didn't do nothing to you and you talking crazy to me, it's a wrap for you. Like, period.
Yeah, I'm good. And then what I done been through, like, cause like I had I went on a date with her and she was like combative. And I'm like, laughing and smiling, that's so cute. Then I had to check myself. I'm like, wait a minute, that's the same shit my wife used to do. Like, that
Mm-hmm.
ain't cute.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
no, I'm good. Like,
yeah.
no, I'm cool. I
Yeah.
don't want no argumentative,
That
combative person.
argumentative shit will have me going ghost quick. Like I
Quick.
that turns me all the way off. All the way off. So yeah.
And this woman was down there 50 years old. So like, I know it ain't nothing I can do. You stuck in your ways, and I'm not gonna try to pull you out of them. I'm cool.
Nah, I don't play that. I don't play that talking to me crazy. Nah, nah, nah. You better learn how to talk. Trust me, I didn't got rid of some folks for that. Mm-mm.
Ain't no other way.
Yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, people have selective amnesia. I don't forget nothing that people say to me. Yeah, especially when they're trying to come back and be in your life again. Because here's the thing: what I've noticed with people, they lack boundaries and they let people talk to them any kind of way. So when they do it to you, it's just supposed to be all as well. When they're ready to let the feistiness go, it's just supposed to be okay, whatever. But it's like, no, I don't operate like that.
Yep,
I wouldn't
I'm
talk to you
cool.
like that. I wouldn't treat you that way. And that's big for me too. Like, if I wouldn't talk to you like that, don't talk to me like that. Period.
Yeah, reciprocate my energy.
Yeah. Hey, Omar.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. How are you?
Great, great.
So
Good to
what's
see.
up? What's on
Hey, how
your
you
mind?
doing today?
Hey, how's it going? What was your name?
My name Darius.
Darius. Okay, Omar. Great to meet you.
Yep.
Um, good, good. I heard you talking about a podcast earlier. I had invited you on my podcast a long time ago.
Man.
you responded and everything, but then after, I guess, you never got back to me to come on the
Yeah, I'm
podcast.
bad about that. You
That's
gotta
all
stay on my ass because it's just me. Like I'm a one woman show.
good. Yeah.
So you just sometimes you just gotta re-email me.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I get it. I'm a Gemini sun, Sagittarius moon as well. So
Oh, okay, that's what's
Oh,
up.
okay.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's up. So what's your podcast about?
All the spiritual things, everything spiritual. I've had tarot readers, mediums, NDEs,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like people that die and come back, and then they have, like all the abilities. I started the podcast because I've experienced things since I was little, right? So I'm really like tapped in. Like there's really nothing I haven't experienced in a
Mm-hmm.
way, you know what I mean? And I just keep
Mm-hmm.
getting more connected. So
Yeah.
it just keeps getting freakier as time goes by, So
That's what's up.
yeah.
That's cool though. Like, so you do a lot of astro traveling?
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
I I just started doing well, I was doing readings for free for a long time, like psychic readings, and
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a cultural thing, right? Because
Yeah.
I was around a lot of like right. I would go to native ceremonies, all this and that, where you don't really charge. Everything's more like you give offerings and all that, right? But
Mm-hmm.
so I had to break that and finally be like find a way to feel right about that energy exchange, right? Because
Yeah.
yeah, after so many like tons of free readings, I was finally like, you know what, yeah, I gotta break that somehow. We're living in different times,
Oh
and
yeah. I went through the
People
same thing.
training.
I went through the same thing. Yeah. I had somebody actually I had a lady that was a millionaire and she was
mm,
like, you should not be doing this for free. And then every time I would do a reading for her. You need to raise your prices. You need to do this and that, this and that. And I was like, hey, you got the money. I'm gonna listen to you. Hey,
Makes
yeah,
sense.
but yeah, it was a lady that she's still a regular client that
mm,
is always on me about that. But yeah, I went through the same thing, not charging or not charging a lot,
yeah, yeah.
just wanting to get the gift out there, just wanting to do it. So
Yeah. No, I was straight just not charging like like when someone's like loved ones would come through, like I didn't want to be like, hold up. Like wait, let me set something up here, and then just stay there in limbo and just I'll get back to you
yes,
with the
yeah,
Cash App or PayPal or Venmo or whatever. Yeah.
yeah.
So it was because of a lot of that, but no, I heard you all talking about relationships too. Um, yeah. I recently went through some crazy stuff. I don't know if I'm ready to talk about it because it's still kind of newish,
Okay,
Yeah.
But
Still fresh.
yeah.
yeah. But it was very, being a Gemini. I know I'm blunt, right? I'm blunt, but I
Mm-hmm.
think this person had a straight like mean, and the way they would say things was a little mean.
Mm-hmm.
Even for me being a man, I was like, I think I went through that of thinking, well, I'm a man, I should have thicker skin, right? Maybe
Mm-hmm.
I'm being too sensitive, maybe.
Yeah.
So I went through that whole thing, and I think I took it way longer than I should have, right? Like so
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
even I think that's important, right? For I mean, if everyone keeps talking about how much everyone wants to evolve and be divine masculine and divine feminine, wow, that's a quality that, well, yeah, right? Like as men, do we really need to take like, you know, certain things and be like, wow, I'm a man, I'm supposed to have this thick skin, or them projecting that on us, right? Of like, what you should
Yeah.
be
No.
having.
I'm,
Yeah.
I mean, like as a man, we it's good to be balanced. Like a lot of men hold on to their ego, and like I had to get out of that of just certain things about my ego. It wasn't that bad, but it still was like, okay, I'm gonna check this. But I had to learn to be balanced. As a man and as a woman, you have to know how to balance your feminine and your masculine so
Mm-hmm.
that you can be balanced. But
Yep.
with you telling yourself, okay, well, maybe my skin isn't thick enough to take this. No, if you feeling like, hold on, you just hurt my feelings or however, it's like you're not for me. If you taking that low of a blow to make me feel this way and to rethink myself.
No, absolutely. And you know, and that's the thing is I know why now. Because like for me, I had been celibate for 6 years. So I had been alone for 6 years, no nothing, right? Which is why I think in that time I everything was spiritual. So that's why I got so tapped in during that time, you know, started beings started appearing to me, all everything. Like you name it, it happened, right? So I got in that time, right? 6 years of boom boom. So then when I met someone, I think that all that I guess feeling right of connecting with someone, it just like it was like, oh wow, you know, I forgot what I was missing. Right? I forgot all that time what I was missing. So, and then you kind of just start taking things that you know you shouldn't be taking, kind of. I
You
think
start back losing yourself.
yeah. But you know what's funny is this is the first time ever I made a list of all the bad stuff. I had never done that before. You know, because even in
I
the
do that
past,
in my head.
no, but I had never, like even in the past, like women will, you know, I've never had like an ex that didn't return, right? Every single person that I ever cut things off with, they return at some point, right? Every single one. So, so and that one told me that, oh, you know, I really like you because you never forget the bad, you never remember the bad stuff. And I was like, ah, okay. And that was true. I never remembered the bad stuff. I always was like,
that's a red flag.
Well, for me,
Wow. Now, that was a red flag on her end.
on her,
like
okay.
you never remember the bad stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you know, when as I was young, I didn't really, I guess because that, right? I didn't judge people because I grew up in a very like street environment, this and that. So I was like, well, I'm not perfect, you know what I mean? Eventually, like I grew, matured, right? Immersing myself in a spiritual culture, right? Like going to native ceremonies, all that changed me like night and day, right? But so that's probably why too. I was very forgiving. And so this is the first time that I made a whole list of like, and I was like, oh wow, that list is pretty damn long, right?
The pros and cons list that just automatically goes in my head. That pros and cons list, like, and that cons list always outweigh the pro because it's always that cons list is always draining to you and taking away from you, and you dimming your light to make somebody like people nowadays, they look for someone to heal them, but they're not trying to heal themselves. It's like, I can't heal you. I can help you on your journey to healing if you want to heal, but I can't heal you. And I'm not looking for you to heal me.
Right.
Absolutely. No, that makes sense. And that's one of the things is like, when I met them, the same, I was like, and I was very honest, right? I was like, hey, I haven't been with somebody like in 6 years. So they were triggering things. And so I was like, you know what? And they were like, oh, it's okay. I'll be patient, blah, blah. Okay, cool. And so I was very honest, but then all that got kind of weaponized. Every time it was something that I would tell them like, hey, oh, no, you're taking it this way because of your traumas. Oh, you're taking it this way because of your, you know, everything.
Yeah, they'll try to flip something.
Exactly. So,
and it be they demons.
Yeah. So after, and that's one of the things that finally I started like, wait, I had a dream that I was in a house and everything was dark. And I've only had maybe like a handful of dreams like this, but it was like if I was being attacked or something spiritually, all my energies just started going. And as I was collapsing, I saw them and I yelled out to them and they never came to help me. They just let me go down. And when I woke up, I was like, oh, wow. This person isn't my ride or die. They don't got my back. They don't. I was like, the
Your
spirit
dream
world.
told you.
Yeah, the spirit world.
Oh,
really,
wow.
like, yeah. Because I called out in my whole life. Like, I've only called out. That was the third person I've ever called out to. Like, when I was little, because I was influenced by, like, biblical stuff, I think I called out to Jesus and boom, you know, I was helped instantly, you know. Then my brother passed away and I called out to him once. Something was, like, choking me and bam, I woke up from that instantly. So this person, I called out to her and no, nothing. She just let me go down. I was like, oh, wow. And that's when I started, I think, opening my eyes, like something telling me, like, maybe this isn't really your ride or die, you know? Like,
Nope.
She was the one draining your energy. That's why
Mhm.
you had that dream, and in that dream, your energy was being depleted, and you called out for that person, and she like, oh no, I got what I needed. I'm
wow.
finna exit. She was
Yeah.
draining your energy.
Yeah, see?
Wow,
That's
that's
why it's good to
deep.
share things. You can see a different perspective. So, yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
that's deep.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
No, no, after too, because I was so confused. Yeah, because of my podcast, I've met these amazing seers, and and I am myself, but I think I had the blinders on. When you're in the mix of it, I don't know if that's ever happened to you, Genesis. I don't know if you've ever, like, I'm sure do you see too, or it's mostly like through the readings and stuff?
Yeah. I don't really need cards. I just kind of do that for the aesthetic.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So, uh, have you ever been where you just didn't see and you're like, what the hell happened? Like, why didn't I see what was happening? Did you
That's
ever?
when I have to kind of pull away and close out all the outside chatter.
Yeah,
If something's
Yeah,
not clear, then I need to isolate myself until it is.
yeah.
yeah. That's
So,
how I do. If it's not like if my energy is being bothered and I can't come up with the clarification or the solution, I just back off of everybody and get to myself and like, okay, what's going on? Because the universe, your ancestors, like your dreams, because I'm a dreamer, and it's gonna tell you what you need to know. But a lot of times we ignore it. We're like, okay, you know
Mhm.
what? Well, maybe it's this, but like, no, we warned you, but at the same time, they say you have freedom to do what you want. So it's like you're either gonna learn the lesson or you're gonna continue to repeat it.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. And that's what one a seer told me. Hey, they were giving you, they got it, and they were like, what I'm seeing is that they gave you warning signs pretty quick, and you just chose to ignore
Oh, I didn't been there. Trust me.
It happens. It
them.
happens to the best of us.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's yeah, but I had to call somebody because I was like, hey, I'm confused here. Oh, well, this is why, because well, I don't know. I don't want to keep, I don't know how much time you got. I don't want to
No, we
keep
still got a
yapping.
few minutes.
Okay, well, do you believe a lot in the I don't know if in your readings you ever really talk about twin flames, right? Sometimes.
I'm on the fence, but yeah.
So I'm the same way. I'm like on the fence. But when I met this person, it was like so many things that if I ever believed that someone was a twin flame, I would think this person was my twin flame because it was
Mhm.
very like mirroring, right? It was very mirroring.
Yeah.
Like her initials were my initials backwards, right? Her
Oh
north node
wow.
was my south node, and my south node was her north node, right? So
Oh
it was
wow.
almost like, oh wow. And it was funny because I like my moon, right? I was born like hours from a full moon, and her little gap is what literally completed my full moon. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that thing
Wow.
literally like, oh, you complete me, like literally.
Yes.
It was, and there was just tons of I mean, there was probably like 50 signs that it was all like, but maybe it was for the lesson, right? At the end of the day, maybe it was about
Mhm.
learning a lesson, but so that's why I think it was like confusing, right? It was very confused. So I almost kind of blamed the spirit world, like, well, damn, you guys put me and gave me like 50 signs that made it seem like, oh, this is your person kind of thing. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
Right.
it may
Yeah.
have just been a lesson, and I think that's what gets me about the titles, like the twin flame and stuff. It keeps people in situations longer than it needs to be in, because sometimes it's just a
Yeah.
lesson for you. And also, what I don't like about the twin flame stuff is it kind of teaches us that we have to suffer to be loved correctly, and you don't
mm,
have to do that. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be a never ending battle, if that
Oh
makes sense.
wow.
yeah, yeah. No.
Yeah, that's what held me in my situation for so long. It's like you said, the twin flames makes you think that you gotta suffer
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
and then y'all gonna depart and get better and come back together. But
Mhm.
I went through the suffering, we departed, but shit, when we departed, wasn't no coming back. So I'm like,
Mhm. Yeah.
mm. No, I'm the same way. Like I'm very good at cutting people off, and then I block them on everything, but they'll still find a way. Like,
they gonna find a way.
yeah, yeah,
They gonna find a way.
yeah. So they'll always end up like something, So. when you think you blocked them on everything, then you know something will come in like, oh shoot, I forgot, I didn't block. I
Facts.
didn't, yeah,
Yeah.
I, I didn't
They're
block
gonna
them.
jump in your email or something.
No, and
Yeah.
that's yeah, exactly. That's what happened. I ended up getting an email. I was like, what? They're like, wow, you've been ignoring everything. I saw you blocked me on all social media. So here's an email. And I was like, oh man.
That's
Um,
crazy.
yeah, yeah. So how would you feel? Would you want to come on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Send
yeah.
me an email. I'll be
Okay.
looking for the email now.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll send you a scheduler then if
Yes.
you yeah. So now that we
Okay.
already talked, I'll send you the scheduler. Yeah, because I'd love to hear about, I know you don't talk a lot about like the other experiences, right? Like without the
Mhm.
cards, like usually you talk about. So I'd love to hear some of like things you
Yeah.
experienced, you know?
Yeah. Of
So,
course.
so yeah,
Of
yeah.
course.
No, and since I heard you say about the like my thing I have to overcome is doing the lives. So I definitely have to, because I've done already. I just did like episode 168 of the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
but yet lives. I've done a few lives here and there, but I have to get used to doing lives. You know, even by myself. So
Yeah.
yeah. So thank you both for sharing this space and helping me overcome my live fears.
Of course. Thanks for hopping on.
No, absolutely, absolutely. So on that note, yeah, okay. I'll make my exit. Thank you so much. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. I'll
I
probably
thank you for sharing.
hop off too. But yeah, thank you for sharing. Shoot me
No,
an
no.
email. Also share your podcast. I mean, when I come on, I'll probably share it anyway for
Oh,
people
okay.
to tune in if they want to listen.
Okay, yeah,
But share your podcast.
yeah, it's called In a Good Way podcast. Very simple, right? It's not spelled any crazy ways. It's In a Good Way podcast. Like I said, I just did episode 168, and I've had tarot readers, mediums, near death experiencers. Yeah, if anyone's interested in and has a story and they wanna come on, the email is in a good way podcast at gmail.com. So you can message me if you have some stories you want to tell. Yeah, like yeah, I've had I've interviewed people that had never done interviews, so I think that's what they liked, right? They were like, wow, your platform isn't huge, so I wasn't, I'm kind of scared of sharing my story.
Yeah.
So they were like, thank you for allowing me to share my
Yeah.
story and all this stuff.
Okay.
And so yeah, so maybe it's a good for someone to start getting out there, if so yeah, all that good
Yeah.
stuff. So
Of
thank you.
course.
And what do
Yeah.
Okay.
you what is your podcast on? Do you have like a certain streaming platform you be on?
The most updated one is YouTube. It's on Spotify. It's on the Apple one, Apple, or is it iTunes, or is it just called Apple Podcast? I think it's called Apple Podcast. So it's on those.
Okay.
I think on Amazon as well. But I probably got at least 100 episodes on each well, it does it automatically, right? So I know I at least have over 100 episodes on those platforms. But I'm most current on YouTube, right? I'll do it because it's through video, right? I'll do the video and then
Mm-hmm.
I upload it, and yeah, that's so I also do music. Like yeah, music's my thing. So I know Gemini is obviously, right, like yeah, I've done so much music, it's just insane, right?
Yeah, some type of talent. We're good writers, storytellers,
I'm
rappers,
always doing
singers.
something. I'm
Yeah.
I'm 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 working on my car right now.
Oh wow. That's funny. Yeah.
But
No, like
I seen you on live. I'm like, I need a little break, and it actually helped me get through it a little better. My spirit
Yeah.
is calm.
Okay.
That's
Thank you,
cool.
Empress Gemini, for typing that in there. In a Good Way podcast.
oh, thank you
Good
so
So
much.
way,
y'all
right?
check out his podcast. And Darius, if you want to be on, shoot him an email.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
will, because that sounds real interesting. Like I love the spiritual realm. I'm like, that's my biggest thing right now is me just learning myself, the inner part, what connects me.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
well, real quick, the funny thing is, I think I was like, especially for those 6 years, I was so much up over there. That's what, like, I would do these sessions, like little psychic circles and everything, and that's what I was kind of told, that I need to kind of ground myself. I need to, because we are still
Mm-hmm.
here in this reality. So I was
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
way too. So so
yeah,
that's what I'm working on now. That's like my whole little mission now, is just like reconnecting here, working on
Mm-hmm.
money, all that stuff, just like
Yes,
work. Yeah,
balance is key.
yeah. So I think, but at least that I've learned things already, like, you know, like, yeah, like on that side, right? On that side, it's like almost not effortless, right? I still have, but I think it's just pretty quick, right? I could tap into things like pretty quick. So now I
Yeah.
gotta,
That's cool.
yeah, yeah. But that's a bad thing, is like then you're like, I don't even want to be here no more, and not in a negative way, not like oh, I want to
Oh
go.
my God.
Yeah, yeah,
I
Yeah.
mean, I know what you're saying.
yeah,
Oh my God. It's like, okay, I'm like, this shit
Thank
is
you,
ghetto.
Johnny.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So
You get to learning and just learning more about the universe. You look at this but at the same time, you got to understand, like, I was watching something, a podcast, or no, it's a guy on YouTube, Darius J. Wright. He talks a lot about astro traveling and everything.
Mhm.
And like he explained it to me, say that this physical form, Earth, is just basically us experiencing who we are not in other realms and other
Mm.
universes. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, that's an interesting way he put it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. Because that's one thing I've seen, like multiple like once, that's when it first happened to me. It was like, and I don't know, it happens to me a lot in the shower, right? The water, obviously, that's how we come into this
Mhm.
world,
Yeah,
right? It's a portal.
yeah,
Yeah.
So
yeah.
once, like years ago, right, I was in the shower, and it was like if all of a sudden like 50 TVs were in my head at once, and I thought I was gonna lose my mind. So it was like just boom, and I was seeing all these realities at once. I dropped to my face. I was like, please take it away, take it away, take it away. And it
Mm.
lasted like over a minute, and that was my first introduction. I got like the crash course. It was so heavy. And that's why I trip out when people are like, oh, I want to see, I want, believe me, like you get it when you're supposed to, because sometimes,
Mhm.
like, oh
Yeah.
man, yeah. So
It can
I
be overwhelming.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna end up in the nut house. I was like, this is too much. Yeah. And then once, yeah, it calmed down, and then it was cool, right? But even that, right, seeing like all the realities that exist. So see, even if in this reality you feel like, oh, I didn't accomplish this, there's another reality where you did,
Yep.
you know. So
Yeah.
100%.
That's where
And
deja
then,
vu
you know,
comes from. And um, I just lost all train of thought.
But
Time jumping.
oh,
So
time
like
jumping.
yeah.
when you pass away in one, you'll wake up in another one
Mm.
Mm.
too.
And then you got to think about, like you just said, time jumping. Like, that's another reason I focus on having myself together in this reality, because you also can bother yourself in other realities if you're not balanced in this reality or in another reality. You could be still doing good in certain areas, have that house, that car, and everything, but in that reality, your emotions can be off, or your intellect, or anything. So it's like, in this reality, I try to stay balanced so that I can make sure my other realities is doing what they need
Mhm.
to do, if
Mm.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
All right. Okay. I'll hop off then. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Yep,
that. See, I love you.
I'm not gonna hold you up no longer. Like,
No,
I
no, I love
appreciate
you,
you
man.
guys.
Because I
Y'all,
know now I'm like, man, I could talk about like this is my stuff. So I could, I love talking
When
about
you run into somebody that you can just talk to about certain things, is like, and that's why I have a Sagittarius friend, and we talk literally for hours. Like, matter of fact, this was, I think the retrograde just happened. We was on the phone for 10 hours.
Oh wow.
It's like, when you find somebody you can talk to about any and everything, and it's just,
yes.
it's a calm to your spirit.
Yes,
Cause
it
like,
is.
you got so many people around you that's just dumbfounded, and you
Yeah.
like, I need somebody who
Disconnected.
makes sense to understand me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree.
All right. Cool. Okay. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll send you the email for the podcast whenever you have time.
Yes.
And
Of
Yeah, I'm
course.
gonna
yeah,
send you an email too. I wouldn't mind being on your
okay,
podcast.
for sure. In a good way podcast. Just
In a
Yes.
good way podcast.
just
Is that you
remind me
say at gmail.com?
at gmail.com. Yeah. And just remind me
Okay,
that we met on here, and yeah, I'll
I
get you.
got you.
All right, cool. All right. Have a good one.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right, you do the
you.
same.
All right.
Yeah.
Be blessed. All right. Peace.
Okay. So that was dope, y'all.
Yeah, it was. That was strong. So
Yeah, that was dope. So we'll definitely have to do this again. And I have to like block time out because y'all be on me about these readings and stuff. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, watching. I appreciate you, Darius, for being on.
hey,
So
I appreciate you for having me, Goddess.
of course. So until
Yeah,
next time, y'all. Peace out.
yeah. Everybody have a good day.